also Guard Enterprise, improving everything.
Hello everyone. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to convert, or in other words how to recompile Unreal Engine plugin from older version of Unreal Engine to the newest version of Unreal Engine, and that would be Unreal Engine 5. For this particular technique you would need to have Visual Studio installed, and in this tutorial I'm not going to show you how to do it. There's gonna be a link in the description or somewhere around there. There are plenty of videos and documentation how you can do it. So for this video we are going to be solely focusing on the process itself. And before we start, I gotta say that this technique will not work for every single plugin out there. However, it should work for like 90% of them, I would say. For majority of them, definitely. And it won't work for some specific cases, but anyway, it's definitely worth giving it a try. And now let's jump into the procedure itself. Let's go. Okay, so here I have an empty Unreal Engine project done in Unreal Engine 5 with third-person template, and the plugin that I'm gonna be converting is this one of my favorite plugins. But like I said, you can do it with the majority of them. So Vars plugin, one of the plugins that I use most often from all of them. And here are the steps. So an empty Unreal Engine project. At the moment this project is a blueprint only, and in order to be able to convert your plugins, you have to use Unreal Engine project which is C++ based. If your project isn't already C++ based, what you can do is just add a single C++ class by going to Tools, New Class, and this doesn't really matter. You can choose None, then click Next, and name of the class doesn't matter either, and create class. And now give it a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes to do its thing. And as you can see, project now includes sources. Please close the editor. Okay. And would you like to edit the code now? Yes. So it's opening Visual Studio, and then I'm gonna close the Unreal Engine editor itself as it is recommended. And I have accidentally closed Visual Studio, which doesn't really matter. Why? Because you can go to your project's root folder, and here you can see that it has created .sln file, which stands for solution file, and it's called project name.sln. In this case that would be plugin recompile. So if you made a mistake, just like I did, by closing Visual Studio, or if for whatever case, for whatever reason, Unreal Engine doesn't open Visual Studio, you can just double click on this file and it's gonna do the same thing just like before, but it required a couple of manual clicks. Anyway, now I'm gonna go ahead and close the project itself. And I think it's always beneficiary to show how to deal with some things that you might encounter, some mistakes, just like I did, to make things more relatable. Anyway, here we have our project, and I'm gonna close it for the moment. And now I gotta copy paste files of the plugin, and as you can see, you gotta go to installation folder of the Unreal Engine itself. In my case that would be C, program files, Epic Games, UE4.27, Engine, plugins, marketplace. So Unreal Engine 4.27, Engine, plugins, marketplace, and then here is the plugin that I would like to recompile. So I'm gonna copy this, and now I'm gonna go back to projects folder itself, root folder, and I'm gonna create a new folder, and I'm gonna call it plugins. And inside of that folder I'm going to paste the original plugin, which is compiled for Unreal Engine version 4.27, and now we are gonna recompile it for Unreal Engine 5. And now I'm going to open again solution file, and now that the project is open, on the right side we can see Solution Explorer, and what is needed is to right click and build, and give it some time. Depending on your CPU and RAM, it's gonna take more or less time. And what is left now is to be patient a little bit. And just like I said, this should work for the majority of plugins out there. But if something doesn't work, if you don't know how to deal with C++ in depth, I think you should just wait for the plugin to be compiled by someone else on the marketplace, probably by the author itself. And as you can see, it's going pretty fast on my system, and now build process has been completed. No errors, no failures whatsoever. And now I can either click here, or I can just click here, .uproject file, load it to anyway. I'm gonna press yes. Let's see if it's gonna be opened correctly. If you are not sure about this procedure, you can right click and rebuild your project. But let's see if the plugin has been recompiled correctly. Network, as you can see, Varus plugin just right here, so it should work. And we can give it some test. I'm gonna create an empty blueprint actor with some bits in there just to test the plugin. And get Varus subsystem. Load JSON from file, and I'm going to add some file, so just give me a couple of seconds please. Okay, get project directory, I think this should work. As you can see, the plugin already has its nodes, so I'm pretty sure that it's gonna work, but let's give it a test anyway. So if I press play, and as you can see on the upper left corner it says NFT, which is correct because my JSON file starts with NFT, and that's it. And that's it. That's how you recompile plugins from older Unreal Engine version to newer or the newest Unreal Engine version. In this case I was recompiling Varus plugin from 4.27 version to Unreal Engine 5.0 version, That's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this video tutorial and learned something. Make sure to subscribe. Feel free to post your comments and feedback, and see you soon in the next video. Okay? Take care and see ya. Bye bye.